Zoo!
200.
Oh, 200.
That's right. Dr. Pol has hit a huge milestone.
We are busy.
He's been helping animals for half a century.
That's why you call us.
And we've been catching the magic
Charles,
for more than 10 years.
even at Christmas.
20 seasons.
I gotta see this.
And now 200 episodes
Never done this before.
of the incredible Dr. Pol. Sit back and relax.
You need makeup for your head.
Oh, that looks good.
It's time for a trip down memory lane.
Are we ready?
Come on, let's go. 200 episodes, Charles. Did you ever think that?
Yeah, after season 1. No.
After season, yeah, you know better than I did. So this has been 10 years now, Diane.
Right. I remember the first year, the first 4 episodes we did,
Yeah,
we thought, ha, we got
done.
it. Yep, we're done.
Let me go back to work.
Yep.
After those first 4 episodes, I thought, okay, but where do we go? Nobody's gonna watch it. And that's the surprise.
When Charles goes out with me, it's fun again. When he was a kid, he really didn't want to help, but now he doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
You look younger.
At least you don't have a gray beard yet.
First call is calf with a lame foot. Hang on, hang on. Charles is not a vet, but he is a muscle man. He's bigger than I am.
I'll wrestle it.
Oh. All right, him, cowboy.
That's right.
I remember seeing this.
You're out of practice, sonny.
I don't have to do much calf wrangling in L.A.
Sit on it.
You want me to sit on it?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, you got something here. Holy.
Charles, quit swearing.
I'm sorry. He's gonna kick me off.
I think there's something
He's
stuck
kicking
in
me.
there.
That's a nail.
Poor guy.
Oh, you're flicking it right in my face. First of many times you're flicking manure in my face.
Okay, you're done.
Oh, haven't done that for years.
It's fun having him with me. Well, he makes me laugh again.
I'm glad I'm good for something.
Yes.
I've learned a lot. I've come a long way with being able to handle animals, that's for sure.
What I like about is working together as a family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the fun part.
Yes, and it's been 10 years, and I'm still having fun.
We were actually one of the first vet shows. It, I think, paved the way for a whole new genre of television, actually, that wasn't around.
I never thought that it would be successful like this.
But I think it's successful because it's real. When Charles came here with his friends and said, Dad, we should make a reality show about you, he said, Dad, do your work. That's interesting enough. So when I'm working with the patient, I forget about the cameras.
Frickin', clean me up, Charles.
The cameras have captured a lot since that first episode.
Watch your toes. After a little while, it shouldn't hurt that much. Hey, be quiet.
In 200 episodes, we've seen more than 2,000 cases. And we've handpicked the top 10.
Or we get to say our top 10. I got 10.
You got 10?
I got 10.
I'll see if you're right. Top 10.
Hey, have Doc Paul come around this way.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
there it is.
this is it. This was one of my top ones.
We're headed to Butch Black's. He's got a calving.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
And she's been in labor for 4 hours, so it doesn't sound good.
Oh, shoot.
She's a first-time heifer.
Yep, I can tell. Charles, chains.
Yeah, coming. That was a miserable day.
Yeah, it was.
Let me have it. Man, I'm glad I'm not coming out of this small hole.
I didn't know I have all these comments.
Up. I got it. I got it. Here. Get it out of there. Whoa.
Is it alive? And the calf's not breathing. Get the pail.
pail.
Water. And my dad just immediately is like, water, water.
More. Fill up the pail.
And my dad just reaches up like, come on.
Come on.
It's true. I don't know if they showed how hard you hit that calf to get it to breathe.
And down. Yeah. There he goes, maybe a little bit.
And the calf started breathing. It was just the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. Ha! Charles?
Yeah.
But see, she's crying.
That's pretty good. That's damn good. Oh, that brought tears to my eyes.
See, and that you would see with the farmers. Yeah, they are animals, and they use them on the farm, but when they come out alive, they still cry because they love their animals.
Yeah. Well, we got her. And we got her alive.
That's why he's the incredible Dr. Pol.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I like that one.
Always just a little bit of this.
In his 50 years as a vet, Dr. Pol has perfected his way of treating animals.
Let's go.
Dr. Pol really likes doing the flip and stitch.
Flip and stitch. Flip and stitch.
We do a flip and stitch to help put one of the stomachs of a cow back in place.
Feel that bump there?
Mm-hmm.
The apomasum has a stomach that normally is only filled with water, but if the cow goes off feed, it can fill up with gas and it floats to the top.
Okay, ready?
And when you roll the cow on their back, that gas pulls the stomach back in place.
Okay.
And then we attach the stomach right to the belly wall.
And always leave a head width loose like that. If you put it tight, they die. Don't ask me why. Hello, hello, hello. What is the problem?
She has a hook in her teeth, they said.
Oh. You know how old this horse is?
No, not truly. We just rescued her.
She's 27 years old. Horses' teeth grow all the time. So when they are born, they are nicely together like this. And the older they get, the more the teeth become sticking out forward. Didn't know that, huh?
No.
Rectal prolapses can happen from anything that causes straining. That can happen from constipation. It can happen from parasites.
I make my own tubes out of this black PVC pipe, put it in there with a rubber band around it, and that cuts off the whole circulation. So this whole rosette of mucosae falls off in about 4 or 5 days. The tube falls out, and the pig looks good.
These look a lot better, you know that?
The fastest and cheapest way to tell if a cow is pregnant is the old-fashioned way, through the rectum. He's done 14,000 pregnancy checks at the very least.
You know, the first time you get a glove out, people going, oh.
Old school, new school, it all is about what can make an animal healthy again. That's the big thing.
That's exactly right,
You'll
Charles.
use the newest thing or the oldest thing
Yes.
if it works.
What I feel for is, you know, the size of the uterus, 4 months, Emily, and the cotyledons in there, and that tells me how long they are. She is 5 months. It's easy to pregnancy check, but step aside when the tail goes up.
I have taught myself to do procedures that were not taught in school. My famous old bushel basket, casket. No, not casket.
Cast.
My famous bushel basket cast works like a charm.
It's right here. It's a bad fracture in the right rear leg.
It was a bad fracture. His leg is broken, and this is a bad one.
Did you bring a bushel basket?
No.
Gotta find my own. What I like about the bushel basket is that it is pliable from side to side, but lengthwise they are very strong.
You're not dying.
Tape. So when you incorporate them in cast, it gives you enough immobility that the bone really adheres good.
I have a heck of a lot of cotton around. And in about 3 weeks, that bone is healed enough that the calf can walk on it. Thanks, guys. See ya. When Diane and I started here 40 years ago, we were 80% dairy. That has changed so much so that now we are at least 60% small animal.
If it's got 4 legs and a heartbeat, my dad will see it, whether it's balking, mooing, oinking, or hissing.
Are you coming out?
Yes.
Oh, no.
They are cute.
Over the years, Doc has seen a veritable ark full of species.
Camels are ruminants like cows, but they don't act like cows. That's okay. Now, no, you don't like this. They have their own, temperament, you could call it. Yes, that's what I mean.
Look at all those heads.
Come on, girls. Come on, Lizzie.
To me, alpacas kind of look like skinny Ewoks. They got the 2 front teeth there and the big round eyes and the furry heads.
Well, hello there. How are you? Oh, don't put your ears back. I'll bite you too. Let me see if I can. Oh, quit it. These hedgehogs will roll up in a ball, so when you want to look at them, you basically have to try to unroll them a little bit and have a good look. Oh, that's an alligator. Hold still. Oh my gosh, look at those teeth.
They don't bite you usually.
No, and I didn't stick my finger in there because those needle teeth still would hurt.
You never know what comes through the door, but take care of it.
That's not something you see every day in Michigan, huh?
No, I saw them in Florida, and that's enough of them, really. I got a call from a young girl who has an Indo-Brazilian bull, and I was wondering, what?
Eeyore, come here. Indo-Brazilian bulls are rare. Good boy, that's a good boy. There's only about 100 of these in the United States, and my heart just stopped, and I fell absolutely in love with them.
Ellen needs a ring.
Eeyore.
Eeyore. This is the first time I've seen this breed, and he is a nice-looking creature. You can have a ring or not?
Yes, I have the ring.
Now you see a whole bunch of them.
Yeah. Okay, how far in the nose do you want it?
Ooh, I can't watch that.
See, I don't see the reactions when they do that. I'm working.
It didn't even, like, bleed.
Okay, that looks good.
Thank you.
For me, a veterinarian means you're an animal doctor. There are a whole bunch of different animals, and if you don't know how to treat them, somebody has done it before you. So you look it up and do the best you can.
While the animals Doc treats may differ from day to day.
See you later.
Bye. Adios.
Bye.
There's one person who has been there every step of the way.
It used to be when we would go to town, everybody knew you. Then everybody would come up and say, hi, Doc. Now, when we go to town, it's...
Any town.
Yeah, I don't even have...
Dr. Pole.
No, it's Diane.
Right, lots of times I'm the first one recognized, and then when they see him, they say, oh, then they knew for sure that they were right. They recognized me first.
Diane has been the one constant at the clinic through all the years.
We've got quite a few calls on the list, and we have surgeries.
Diane and I have been building this practice together, and I tell you, without her, it would be a shambles. She is a big asset to the practice here, and it's fun working together.
You're the heart of the clinic. You're pumping information everywhere.
You go here, you go there.
Yes.
And she's always game to lend a helping hand.
Put boots over the shoes. I think that's good enough. You look fantastic. Look better on Charles. Why don't you just
Make sure you
come with me? Ow!
Charles is limping around the clinic with a brace on his knee, so Diane is going with me.
That's when the horse fell on me.
You want to drive?
Probably. Might be safer.
Let's go. We're late.
I got a hole in my pocket.
Tommy Gross here has a racehorse. It's a hot-headed stallion, so the thing now to do is to castrate it. Shut, and cut.
Oh, I remember this.
Well, you got some big ones, don't he?
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking, but I wasn't going to say it. It's all over now, boy.
Hello, Greg.
Hello. Well, this one's been a strange one. She's not been in labor, and she should have had a baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is the one with the calving, yeah.
This is just recently. It's a twisted uterus. It's twisted badly, too. How many times did you roll that cow, Diane?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm gonna strip first.
I thought we were going to have to give up on this one.
Okay, now, there you go.
Okay.
Diane, here, grab a hold.
Yep.
And you gotta pull.
Okay.
Okay, roll it over. Pull. I think we got it.
Hey,
Yeah, it worked.
this girl's got power.
Yes, the twist came out, but the head was still upside down. After this cow has been in labor this long, come on, lady, beneath that other leg. We have no idea if it's still alive. Lubricant.
I had to go get the lubricating powder. I had to go get the water.
Is that your first time pulling a calf?
Yes.
30-some years, and you have to wait for a TV show to get it out.
Exactly.
We've worked together for 40 years. What do you expect? She can read my thoughts. Okay, pull.
Hold it. Jan was there giving me guidance as to how much to pull,
Let go, let go.
when to pull and when to stop and all this kind of stuff.
He's a lot nicer with you than he is with me.
Okay. Yeah, and he's alive. Yeah.
That's well worth it.
After we had pulled that calf, it just made the whole day. It gave you something that you felt like you had accomplished something.
It keeps you going.
Yeah, it does, right, yeah, right,
Guess
yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
What are some of the challenges of running a family business?
Keeping us in line.
Yeah, actually, that is a big challenge, and you have to kind of be a boss. But I think for me, one of the nicest reward of having a family business is to see Charles and Jan working together. Because when Charles was young, he really didn't want to go out on farm calls. He was always interested in films and shows and movies, and Jan was always interested in animals. And to see these two work together, I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, I think you got appreciation of my career, and I got an appreciation of yours.
That's for sure.
Hi, welcome home.
Hello, Charles.
Yeah. I wasn't even supposed to be on the show. Actually, when we started, I was just going to be on an episode.
Alrighty, let's do it.
Then we had such a rapport, me and my dad.
It's already lubricated.
So weird. I figured that I could actually help him.
Thanks to that,
Full Veterinary Services is Charles.
we've captured the many changes of Charles, wardrobe and otherwise.
He is supposed to be very muscular. All over his whole body, he looks like he's got tumors.
This is what I see whenever I go to the mirror and take off my clothes.
Oh, Charles. His Superman costume was a little bit too revealing. Please.
Oh, I'll always remember that. Oh, you're
In the early seasons, Charles might have looked a bit out of his element.
Are you going to catch him?
Oh, you wanted to worm him.
Yes, I'm going to warm everybody. And you too, if nothing else. This is Charles, my son. He is a good chaser. He gets run over every so often. Here, get me water. Hurry up. Come on, Charles. Move it, come on.
He quickly became an essential part of the team.
Where'd it go?
I got your instruments.
Charles, you have done this before with me.
Many
Okay,
times.
what you see here is a uterine prolapse.
She's fighting me a little bit.
She's pushing.
You want me to lift her?
Yes.
Just the back feet is okay?
Yes. It's going. Well, this is the first time we did it this way, and it worked. Look at that.
Yeah.
Next time, this is what I'm doing.
Now that's the way we always do it.
Thank goodness Charles was here. Big, strong guy lifting up the hind legs. Works good that way. Okay, let's go.
At the end of the day, I could be anywhere right now, and I'm here because for this. For riding in the car with my dad, just spending time with him. You go from being younger and doing dumb things to being your own person. But I wouldn't change anything. I loved the experience. I, Charles, take you, my best friend Beth, to be my wife.
I, Beth, take you, Charles, to be my husband.
Mr. and Mrs. Charles Pole.
It's an incredible moment.
Smile. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes...
I'm in a hurry.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, it's coming quick. I'll let you know. It shouldn't be that long. And the doctor's just sticking with her, and he seems to think the next thing is push. There's an hour and a half. I looked at the clock. Okay, grandparents. We have a little baby girl named Abigail Pole.
Fabulous. I think that's the only one word we can say. Fabulous.
No, I'm speechless.
Charles and Beth didn't stop with one.
Baby Silas.
This morning, we were joined by my son, Silas Pole, a 9-pound baby. He's a bruiser, isn't he?
Yes. Good for you. Fantastic.
To have all that footage and all those experiences captured, it is a blessing. It's going to be a treasure for our family for forever.
Forever.
That's right.
The best home movies in the world.
Right, that's exactly right.
Yes.
Yeah.
These home movies have captured a lot of life and a lot of cats and dogs.
Okay, Jamie, bring the kids in.
Oh, there they go.
Oh, puppies.
Okay, who wants to go first? Oh my goodness. Come here, bud. Okay. You're fluffy. You're cute. Snuggle the wet puppy.
You just have to be held, don't you?
Okay, all done.
There you go.
Bye-bye.
Felines seem to be the most resilient.
Okay, everything looks okay.
Really? So he gets run over, and the only thing wrong with him is ear mites?
It's unbelievable how tough these animals are.
Canines can't stop getting into trouble.
Oh my goodness.
We have too many porcupines around this area that they can get into. Did he get into something that you think?
I think he might have eaten a dish rag.
You think the dogs would learn, but no.
He eats rocks.
Rocks?
These pups often get into trouble all on their own.
I'll do it.
I felt that in my throat.
I have never pulled a piece of grass out this big from a dog's nose.
Sometimes trouble finds them.
Top 10.
Chris brings his dog Rocco in.
Come here.
He's bleeding. Chris thinks he's been shot.
They shot him right here. It goes in here. You can see the bones and stuff out of the roof of his mouth.
Let's get him on inside.
All right, come on, Rocco. Yeah.
Oh, buddy. He is weak,
Dad's got you.
lacking blood, and needs some help.
If you look at his lower jaw, I think the bullet's still in there.
It may be. I think there's still a bullet in there. Don't want to try to dig it out right now, though.
Okay.
He's unstable. He's lost a lot of blood. He's probably got an infection setting in. He's in kind of a shocky state.
Yeah.
We need to start him on fluids to at least get his blood pressure back up and then reassess him.
Hang in there, buddy.
Okay.
I really, really don't want to have to call home and tell my family that we got to put him down. You know, I'm scared. You know, I mean, I love him. The big thing is I want to make sure the bullet's not still in there, that he's fixable.
And I'm just gonna probe around and see if I can do anything without actually having to cut him. I find a hard spot near the cheek jaw area.
That's shot pellet, isn't it?
And I'm just gonna try to see if I can figure out what it is.
You can see it. It's trying to come out now.
That's strange. You can find a bullet underneath the skin. That hardly ever happens.
I'm feeling good about Rocco. We've got the bullet out. Hopefully that'll make the bleeding stop and the irritation stop. Come on, buddy. I got that out of his cheek.
Oh, man. Glad they got it out. You know, I'm very happy. Very happy. Good boy. Oh, I'm such a good boy.
Rocco's heading home with the souvenir, one of many that have been collected at Pole Veterinary Services over the years.
Oh, boy. Your souvenirs?
Now watch.
Oh my gosh.
You can take it home if you want to eat it.
I do not want to eat it.
It's protein.
My dad has a lot of interesting collections of different weird oddities that he's seen. He puts them in jars with formaldehyde.
Hey, don't lose your balls.
What that should mean.
See that? So she cannot chew good because those tops, see how they make a hole right there in front of the other teeth?
Yep.
Oh man, that has to be cut off.
Glad you're not my dentist.
You want these?
Sure. What's the tooth are you gonna bring me?
$50 a tooth.
All right.
That went better than I thought.
When I look at Chloe, I'm concerned because the rock is lodged in the small intestine.
She ate a big old stone. It was like that big.
Oh, there you are. Hello, baby girl.
So this is your $1 million rock.
Man, the rock is definitely gonna go home with me. It's a souvenir.
There's a lot of tissue hanging there. Maybe another calf.
Okay.
Huh. You know what this is? A Fleischspange.
A what?
What they call a Fleischspange. It's a German name for meat pillar.
This was the pillar in the vagina because as an embryo, cats develop in two halves. Give it to your dad.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's a big fat bubble. It's bigger than a fatty tumor. Fatty tumors are just plain fat. This has some other tissue in it.
Oh, I remember. This one looked like a breast implant.
When she runs flat back and forth.
You know, it's terrible for her running through the yard.
It was so easy to remove. Once he cut through the skin, it just kind of peeled right out. It looks like a silicone implant. What, like a B cup, a C cup?
You guys are terrible.
Can I just take it with my hands? I'll take it with my hands. I don't care. Ooh, that feels weird. Cool. I noticed in a pie dish there was a weird furry ball that looked kind of out of place. Oh, there's the teratoma.
Oh,
yeah, that's the one I like.
Yeah.
What is it?
It was weird. So, what is this thing?
This is my teratoma that I pulled out of a cow last night.
Is that my pie plate?
It was.
Oh, no.
But teratoma is, you know, some cells that got loose from the fetus way in the beginning, but too late to make a twin.
So what is this?
That is a little piece of bone. It's a teratoma.
Sounds like a Halloween movie.
Yes, I collect a lot of things. It started when I was in college, and from there on, it's just from bad to worse.
If you retired from this, you said you would open up a junk store called Trash or Treasure?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
The very best treasures come in the form of family pets.
Oh, my.
Stand.
And for the Poles,
Walk.
more really is merrier.
That's about time.
Their pets range from cats and dogs to horses and goats, and even emus.
Hey.
Hi, birdie.
They're fantastic. They're funny birds. They're like little velociraptors in there.
And we could never forget Tater, the Insta-famous clinic cat with more than 50,000 followers.
It's a nice cat.
It's my cat.
Tater belongs to the clinic.
No, Tater is Tater's cat.
Tater is everybody's cat. It doesn't make any difference who comes into the clinic. They can pick him up, they can pet him. He is a people cat.
Their true loves are their Great Danes.
I think we probably have had, what, 16 Great Danes?
Something like that.
Since we've been married.
It's like, once you go Great Dane, you'll never go back. I think I'm gonna name her Athena.
The smartest dog he ever owned.
Yeah, probably smarter than I am. I'll never have another dog like her. She loves the kids, she loves my wife. She's really grown as I've grown.
Over 10 years of filming, we've seen some of these beloved pets grow into old age.
Freya is the old girl, and her and I, have a special bond.
The Poles have allowed the film crew in to witness even the toughest moments.
My dad has always put down his own dogs. It's actually something I think that's really important to him.
I'm not thinking about myself in a case like this. I'm thinking about my dog. And I wanted to go as easy as possible.
Yeah, I'll see you on the other side. There you go, sweet. That's it. No more pain.
It's too bad they don't live forever.
Right, yeah.
At a certain point in time, an animal says to you, enough. I've had enough of her life. And then to let him go, yeah, it's very hard on humans, but it's sometimes the best for animals.
All right.
Come on.
Everybody out. Luna.
But I tell my clients when we have to put a dog down.
Come on, Luna.
You'll never get the same dog, but it doesn't mean that you cannot love another dog just as much. You don't know how to shake, do you? Oh, you want to know? You know how to play dead? Yes, you do. The Saint Bernard came to the dog pound and then came to our clinic. I looked in his eyes and really wanted to adopt him and keep him. You're a good boy. Yes, you are.
Killian is living a very good life. He's very badly spoiled.
He got a lot of love.
Yeah, a lot of dogs, a lot of animals, a lot of love.
Come on, Scout.
You'd think Dr. Pole was seen it all.
There's two, and they are actually mating.
But every day offers the chance of a surprise.
Never seen a false pregnancy in a rat.
Me neither.
It's always interesting to see things for the first time.
Shoulder blade broke.
Sometimes that makes us call everyone in. Come look at this, see what we have.
We may have to just remove it.
Okay. Sort of do a confab together and hash it out and come up with a game plan.
Oh, I'll be dang. That's another first for me.
Really? I guess Dr. Pope hasn't quite seen everything yet.
Barbara's bringing an emu in. It's a chick yet, and she thinks it has a broken leg.
She dislocated her leg to make it turn backwards.
That was a sweet little thing. Makes you want to get an emu baby, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're cute. I don't know how this happened.
This one got broke.
Oh, shoot. I just feel super helpless. I mean, she's her.
That's okay, it's okay.
Oh, shoot.
It definitely was a broken leg.
I'm gonna see what we can do. Let go.
I've never done this on an emu before, and I hope it works.
You're the only person I knew that could do this.
You have to immobilize the joint above and below a fracture.
You taped it around it, right?
Mm-hmm, I think so.
Like a chicken.
When the fracture is lined up properly, pull the leg,
lift it up a little bit,
tape it to the body.
In seconds, he fixed her.
Okay.
She stopped crying. There's no more, pain.
Put it back in. because she can't walk. See what happens in a few days.
The best. Really the best.
There's not one day that is the same as the day before. And it'll be different again tomorrow. And I think this is why I love my work too, because this is what I thrive on. Top 10.
What in the world is that? Yeah, this is weird. You know, he can stick his tongue so far out of the side of his mouth, he can nearly lick his ear. In 40 years, I've never seen a dog mouth on the calf. It should be down to here, right?
Yes. She's out in her hutch. There's, you know, food all over everything. And that's why her coat's kind of dirty.
Yeah. That is weird. How do we fix that? Cut it open, suture it? You think it might work?
I don't know.
Let's try it. We got nothing to lose. So, see, right here.
I think the one thing that makes my dad an incredible veterinarian is that he's willing to do things he's never done before.
Flip him over, Charles.
He's like, no, I'm going to use my 40 years of experience, come up with a solution that works for the farmer and the animal.
If you don't try it, you'll never be able to say, hey, it worked.
It worked.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah.
That should heal up good.
Here she comes to see you.
Man, that is just perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, she didn't rip it out.
No, but she's eating good.
Yeah.
Well, that's a first. I've never seen a dog mouth in a cow, so we tried to make a cow mouth out of it, and I think we succeeded.
Like I said, if you don't try it, you'll never know if it works.
Hello.
I don't want you doing nothing out there to make me sick today either.
What did I do the last time?
Whether he's done it once, or 1,000 times,
Me again.
Dr. Pohl's clients have full trust in it.
The great Baldwin showed up today.
Eddie,
How the heck are you?
Ed and I always have fun.
You're looking good as usual.
He says, you don't change much. I said, nope.
A bald head never changes.
Okay, let me have this, and I'm going home to take a shower.
He's got the wisdom from many years of doing it, long arms to get in there and do the stuff.
He's married to his work, and he's really good at it.
Sorry, Diane.
Huh, I'll be darned.
No, that's why you bring him to the vet.
That's why we bring him to you.
Thanks God for Dr. Pohl.
Oh, hey, I didn't know it.
Now we do the dance of joy. Yay! Yay! Oh, heifer.
Merry Christmas. Oh, wow. Oh,
is
God,
that
Charlie.
Sorry. Hi, buddy. How are ya?
He tells Charlie the mini horse story to everybody.
Yes. Basically, I saved his life.
Charlie loves coming here because he loves Doc, and I think he's Doc's favorite mini. Give him a big smile, Charlie.
Everybody at the clinic there has been so good to us over the years. It means an awful lot to us.
I've been a client of Dr. Pohl's for 28 years.
Yeah.
He has come during emergencies. He's come in bad weather.
I remember when I was little, he used to have an old station wagon, and he'd drive like he always drives, 150 mile an hour.
Don't tell everybody.
He's always treated us the best, and he treats you like family.
I don't think I could do without Dr. Pohl.
Doc Pohl has never done us wrong, ever.
We appreciate all that he has done for us.
Yeah, we got old together, Phil.
Congratulations, Dr. Pohl.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I hear it's 200 episodes. Yay.
Yeah.
You know, they say they're thankful, but when you actually hear it and see it in front of you, that touches my heart.
Yeah, it does. You do a good job. You bring the animal back to health for the owner. They are thankful and they are happy.
Holy Moses.
Knock it off. That's not called for.
Hey, Doc, please.
Animals have a funny way of showing their appreciation.
Okay.
Oh! Where did you kick? On the knee?
On the thigh.
Oh.
I got banged in the head. I've gotten kicked. I've gotten kicked
Rolled
by an
over.
emu.
Yes.
I had a horse fall on top of me.
And fell on his back pulling a calf.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I saw some of the stuff they had to go through, I'd be pretty worried.
You know, we just like real animals, Diane. We mask our pain, right, Charles?
That's right.
Emily?
What happened?
A big Frisian stallion. The upper leg moved and just grazed my face.
Now where's that?
You work with animals, you better watch out you get hurt.
You son of a... Man alive, how did she get underneath that pipe?
And when Doc Pole takes a hit, you're sure to hear.
Man alive. Man alive. Jiminy Christmas, that's four-wheel drive. Ow! Jiminy Christmas, man.
Holy Moses.
Holy Moses. Hi, big guy, how are you? Holy Moses. Behave yourself.
Yep.
Hey, behave yourself. Jeepers. Jeepers.
Well, there it is. Lots of it.
Dr. Pole's work isn't only dangerous. It can also be just plain gross.
Okay, if it disappears, Charles, make sure that you grab me by the boots before I disappear.
You look like you've been cleaning chimneys.
Ooh, got a squirter.
Oh, disgusting.
Did it get you?
Yeah.
Oh, for Pete's sake. All in my boot.
Oh, man.
The nicest thing is that we do not have smell-o-vision. I don't think it would be popular if they could smell what we smell sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I don't think so. Your boots full of poop?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I got a whiff of it over here. It has like an acidic, rotten smell.
You'll be especially thankful smell-o-vision doesn't exist for this next case.
Top 10. Kristen is bringing her horse in. He has been tearing on one side of his face.
His breath is rancid.
Holy cow, look at the pus running out. And what happened here?
I don't know what it is.
Well, take a look how swollen this is here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, poor buck.
There's an abscess in his bone, and that's why it stinks like that. He's got it out of both, so it went all the way up here.
Oh, is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. See how big that sucker is there?
Mm-hmm.
And that pushes on the eye. The eye is secondary to this. There's a soft spot in the bone. That means that there is an infection in the sinus. This is the tranquilization. The best way to do is just open it up. I'm gonna be stinky. Look at that.
Very nice.
Ooh, there, perfect.
Come on, I'm good now.
Now we have a big opening. You're all right.
It smells like rotted meat that sat in a fridge for years.
What a comparison. It's so good to see the pus coming out because that's the relief.
Yeah.
That's peroxide?
Yes.
Flush it. Gosh. Oh. Don't get it all. You got it all in your boots.
I'm okay with that.
Pills for another. At least smell doesn't bother me. Push it in, and I'm going to put my finger on. There has never been a case where I said, oh my gosh, I gotta puke. Okay, one more time. And we've had some very bad smells.
And then you always come home and say, here, smell. How's it smell?
Yes. Oh, we got it. Look at this.
It's pouring out of his nose.
Oh, okay.
I can taste it. That's bad.
For some reason or other, people and pus don't get along.
I think you should do a segment called Top 10 Client Reactions.
Yes.
Oh. We'll keep it to the top 5.
Ew.
I'm making somebody puke right now.
Ooh, that's pussy.
Yes.
Okay, Craig, I'm not doing that one.
I don't do pus.
Yummy.
That was terrible.
Oh, that stinks.
I've dealt with it before, but that was just raunchy.
Holy mackerel.
No, holy mayonnaise.
It's a good thing I don't like it.
Absolutely. Blah.
Pus doesn't bother me, but the maggots, that's what I can't stand.
When I walk in and they're working on maggots, I just keep right on walking.
Is there anything I should be worried about?
Just your typical poop stuff.
Luckily, the vets have built-in backup.
What the heck is that stupid smile for?
For the crew,
I'm here to save the day.
filming the incredible Dr. Pole can get a little messy.
Watch out!
And sometimes the vets need an extra set of hands
Come on, guys. Come on, mate.
to wrangle, roll,
Here we go.
pull, or, you know, hand a newborn goat to.
Anyone? She needs to get up.
I'm sure glad the crew is still here. There's no way I could have gotten her back up onto her feet.
You're good. She's got some air in there. There was some challenge in keeping the crew safe, though, in the beginning.
Oh, hey, Mark, you still walking?
I actually got hit by a cow at one point, so I don't like to talk about that. Dr. Pole loves to make fun of me for that one.
They learned over 10 years. They're a lot better now.
Oh, heck yes.
Despite the hazards, the crew keeps coming back.
I've been on it since day one, so that's a little over 10 years.
Since the second season, 9 years.
Since 2012, season 2.
And that's the nice thing about it, that, you know, the same people coming back, and they are doing a fantastic job, to be honest with you, because they have grown up with us in 10 years. You grow up, even when you're this old, you still grow up.
My favorite part of the show is the added family. I feel like the film crew is part of the family.
Go get him, Doc. Goodbye. I'm going to room 4.
And it's that bonding experience that goes on behind the scenes that really is the secret sauce to our show.
I would say that the crew and the staff and Dr. Pole have become extended family. It's a rare thing in this industry, so that's why I keep coming back.
What keeps me here is Dr. Pole and the crew. For me, I love taking stills of the crew. It's really hard to say. To be able to get on a show that has a good crew, that has a good cast, it's the reason why you stay. You can't ask for anything else, really. Thanks, man.
All right. Right there is where I want to bring. We got to take about 4 bars of this thing out.
Since season 2, the same composers have been creating the perfect tunes. And the same narrator, that's me, has been talking you through this wild ride. Congrats, Dr. Pole, on 200 episodes. I'm so proud to work on this show. You changed my life.
Congratulations, Dr. Pole, on 200 episodes.
We're so happy to be part of what you do.
Thanks to the team behind the scenes, we've captured the Poles sporting the finest fashions.
This Halloween, I'm going as a sexy caveman, obviously. Ugh.
You might want to change the way your kilt is. It's on backwards.
Well, that is embarrassing.
The pleats go in the
back.
Keep going around.
Boom.
A little bit more.
A little bit more.
Right there.
That's
there
it.
You
That's
go.
it. I look mantastic.
I'm dressed up as a princess, and I feel like a princess in my long flowing gown.
Charles wants me to be a monk. I don't want any confessions from you guys.
Good morning. Where are my other things? Once in a while, we let our hair down.
Good morning.
Hello, Dr. Pole. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
Lo and behold, when I walk into the clinic, I meet myself. You stole my shirt.
There's no greater fashion statement than this.
I'm gonna strip first. Most of the things what I hear is, man, I love it when you take your shirt off.
That doesn't bother me to have everybody talking about him going shirtless, but some woman came up and said, oh, Dr. Poole, I love you so much. You're in my bedroom every night. And I thought, what?
It's nice.
Doc always pulls out his signature move when delivering calves.
Do you remember the one in the barn with 100 degrees outside?
105
the
degrees.
Sweat was in my boots. Top 10.
It's 100 degrees out today. It's incredibly hot.
Oh boy, is she hot inside. Okay, Charles, I need all the chain. Jeepers, that's hot in there. Whoa! It was 98 degrees outside and 104 in the cow. I couldn't cool off.
So the uterus inside is twisted
Now the
around?
calf is upside down. Gee, Chris, this must be a bull calf. He's as stubborn as a mule. Okay, here. Just pull and let go. Hang on for a second. Pull. Pull.
He trained you well, right?
Yeah, that's right. Although I've learned over the years, you don't lean back too far into it unless you want to end up on your backside.
Man, I like that thing. It's upside down. Dang it. When I started, I knew the cow was alive. Pull, Charles. Tim, pull. Lay back. But I wasn't promising any results, not until the calf comes out breathing. Charles, pull on the legs.
All right. Time is definitely ticking. This cow is under a lot of stress. It's 100 degrees out.
Ouch! No, let go.
I will never forget that. That was probably the hardest calving.
Yeah. Keep pulling. Get that sucker out. Come on, Charles.
This is a gigantic calf.
What's in the middle? Pull. Get it in.
Oh my gosh, it's a live one.
Isn't that amazing, though? It's amazing I got the sucker out without fainting.
Right. It is one thing I'll give Dr. Poole a lot of credit. He don't give up easy.
When the calf comes out alive, it's all worthwhile.
Got pretty good at it over the last 10 years.
I would say so.
He even lets me run the calf puller now.
Yes.
The incredible Dr. Poole airs around the world.
Oh, that was just recently, too.
In 188 countries and 34 languages.
50年だなんて両親も誇りに思うべきだし、僕たちも誇りです。痛いぞ、怪我。
No matter where you live, you can catch Dr. Poole in action.
Estoy muy emocionado. Vienen amigos y familia para apoyar a mis padres y celebrar con ellos.
Ich weiß nicht, wo die Bremse ist.
That's an old one.
Yeah, so are you.
You know, wherever we go now, we can recognize. We came to Ecuador, and this young girl comes running up to me and in perfect English says, Dr. Poole, Diane, what are you doing here? We're on vacation.
All those ladies were, oh, that Dr. Poole.
It's Dr. Poole's home country of the Netherlands, where the red carpet really rolls out.
He's more famous in the Netherlands than he is here. He's like the Justin Bieber of the Netherlands.
Oh, Betsy! Oh!
I was born about a mile and a half from here. Locally, I'm a hero. I don't know why, because I just do my job.
To commemorate your visit, we have put together a beautiful piece of art.
Come here. Oh my gosh. I want to take it home.
It's still there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. This is incredible.
Dr. Poole, close.
Proost. Proost. Niet alles opdrinken in één keer. People still are thinking that I'm a Dutchman and are proud of me, and that makes me feel very humble. But I'm still only a veterinarian that does his job.
We don't consider ourselves celebrities.
No.
We're just regular people. I guess wading through poop will keep you humble.
Hey, you! Despite all of this global recognition, Dr. Pole's biggest fan is right here at home.
You crazy kid.
Now that my daughter's 2 years old, she's discovered Opa on television. What you watching, Abigail?
Good
Hello,
morning, Abigail.
Hi, Abigail. How are you?
What do you want to watch?
You think you're going to watch Opa today?
No, you want to go watch Oma too? Yes. Yes.
We are at the Isabella County Fair, and I'm showing my dairy feeder.
My cow's name is Burrito.
Dawn is my rabbit. Nemo. Marshmallow. Phoenix. And I am showing my rabbit Snowball.
Abigail is for sure going to be a 4-H kid.
Yeah,
Abigail loves taking care of animals.
Hi there.
My dad takes it upon himself to be a pro bono fair vet.
These are good. Those are fine. Too much grain.
Yeah, he's pretty good with animals.
Fair animals can have problems that start way before the fair.
Buddy is a 4-H calf. He was bloated yesterday when I went out to feed him. So I told my parents I'm not going to school, I'm taking him to the vet.
Hello.
Hi.
What is this, a fair calf?
Yeah, it's my fair steer.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
We really should put a trocar in the side. Almost. It's going in. There we go. That looks good. A week, 10 days?
Perfect.
Are you driving this whole big rig by yourself?
I drive this every day. This is mine.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
Those are farm girls.
And second place goes to Katie Tyson and her steer, Buddy.
I'm really happy to have taken second. Let's go. Without Doc Pole, I don't know if he would have made it to today. That's a good boy. Oh,
Opa.
Plenty more Opa where that came from.
Helping kids like Katie, and one day Abigail, means a lot to Doc.
You know that it's very important for me that kids grow up with animals, and to see these kids doing a good job, working hard, that is really rewarding.
Hardly more than a kid when she started.
Hello. Hello.
Good morning. Hello.
Dr. Brenda has been with the clinic for nearly 30 years.
When she first came, she was fresh out of college.
I saw this farm girl coming out of the car and I said, yes! Brenda is a good asset to this practice, and I'm happy to have her.
Dr. Brenda, we've been working with you for 10 years, 200 episodes. Did you expect?
No. No. One episode was way more than I ever expected, let alone almost 12 seasons.
I still remember your interview dinner.
Oh, yes, I do too.
That's when I knew. Because we'd been all day out, running around, looking at things. He'd been dragging me all over, telling me stories. He told me so many stories the first day my head almost exploded. And at the end of the day, he's like, well, come home for dinner. And so here we are, we all sit down at the dinner table, and it's like I could have just put different faces on the bodies, and they were my whole family. It was cool, and now that I think about it, it's very strange. But it worked out, so we've been here a long time.
Dr. Brenda and Dr. Pole work well together.
Got a minute?
Because they can bounce the ideas off of each other.
Why is that all so thick?
I don't like her body temperature either, especially as hot as it is.
They kind of seem to know what the other one needs when the other one needs it.
I like working with Dr. Pole. It can be fun, it can be exciting.
Yeah, that's an apple.
That's what I thought too when I was feeling it.
when an animal has too many legs, 6 to be exact, it takes multiple hands to figure it out.
Top 10.
Let's go to the building. Today's going to be an all-hands-on-deck operation. It's unique and unusual, and we probably won't ever see another one of these in our practice lives.
Okay.
2 heads are always smarter than 1.
I would start on this side, Brenda, and pull everything off.
Doing good over here.
You stay away from that nerve there.
My concern is that we don't cause injury to the calf and make her unable to survive the surgery. We're still connected somewhere.
Yeah, let me have it.
Yep.
Right there. Yeah. Almost out.
Dr. Pole, Dr. Brenda, and Dr. Emily work together on a rare surgery.
There it is. Cut it. Good.
So did you just finish and be like, okay, Dr. Brenda, you stitch it up?
Gotta go. Time for coffee. He did.
No.
Prognosis for this calf now that she's had surgery is very good. See, do you see Dr. Pole in that picture? No, it's Dr. Brenda. As soon as her stitches are out, you probably won't be able to even pick her out of the crowd.
Hey, does this rank in the top 10? What do you think of this one?
Nah. It's everyday work.
Yeah. No, it's a tough
I think it's pretty cool. I think it would be kind of cool if Brenda would bring out her special earrings and wear those once in a while.
I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Come on, ladies, move. The first year I worked here, I had to work really hard to win the respect of the clients. Easy, babe, you're all right. There were several of them that were very leery about the fact that I'm a girl. She is not pregnant. Pregnant. There you go.
So, Doc, you ever get them, have to get out them cat testicles anymore lately, or?
Not my earrings that I have that are made out of cat testicles now. In that struggling first year, I was talking to my classmate and complaining because the farmers really thought I should be a man. And apparently I should have testicles. So she tried to help me out. She made a custom pair of earrings for me from cat testicles so that I would have testicles.
You still got them?
I still have them. That's because I ever need them. Thankfully, I'm pretty secure without the testicles, so you don't need them so much anymore. Yes. Hopefully, I've smoothed it out with the clients a long time ago. Like, girls are okay. Go on.
Yeah, now it's like, oh, you're a man?
Yeah, what's wrong with you? Yeah.
Thinking back, we feel richly blessed that Doc Brenda has stuck around over the years. It's been quite the journey.
There's not a lot of veterinarians that work on reindeer. Dr. Brenda is the one that we count on.
Morning, Dave. How are you?
Not too good, actually. This doesn't look good. She can't walk. She's drunk.
Okay.
And you watch her, she got the shakes bad. Here, walk over here. Come on.
No, you're not in good shape. I think Angel has contracted meningeal worm. The meningeal worm is a parasite. They tend to migrate through all the tissues, including the spinal column, and that's why we get some of these very weird neurological symptoms in the animals. All right, this is what I think we should do with her. Give her some dexamethasone that may help reduce some of the inflammation. I'm gonna put her on an antibiotic also, just from a respiratory rate. There you go, all right.
After Dr. Brenda left, after treating her, I had a meeting with all the Santa Clauses, and we all said a little prayer that Angel was gonna come out of this all right. By golly, she did.
Santa seems to be pretty pleased. I stay on the nice list, thankfully. So 10 years has been long and short. Now I'm gonna cry. You shouldn't ask me this question.
Yeah.
It's been interesting and challenging and cool and weird and scary and just about every adjective you can use at some point during the whole thing. I gotta get back to work, so you guys have a good day.
All right,
thank
you.
Dr. Brenda is due back at the clinic. But these animals want to be anywhere but.
Oh, come on. What did you do?
Come here, Mr. Happy. Oh, there you are. Come here. There you go.
No, you don't.
Oh, watch her, watch her.
Don't let it out. Don't let it out. Stay in there. Chase it back. Ha!
Are you kidding me? Simba, we gotta jump this. Kitty, 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 kitty. He's right there.
Uh-oh. All I'm thinking is, oh my.
No.
I think he peed on me a little. Slam the gate on him.
Oh, the other one's going.
Oh, shoot. I tell you, those things can run. The 5-minute mile is nothing for them.
Animals may flee at the sight of Dr. Pole.
Welcome to the madhouse.
Young veterinarians are racing to work with him.
Must be the newbie.
That is Dr. Emily.
Good.
That's Dale. He's the funny guy.
I like getting out on the farm to play with cows.
A visit to Clay Knob Dairy is a rite of passage for every new vet.
That's Lisa.
Hi, I'm
Dr. Nicole. What you got?
Open, nothing on the right, maybe small follicles on the left.
Maybe. You gotta know for sure. You'll learn.
This kind of does feel like a test. I think this one's open. We'll have him check.
Okay.
Perfect.
Once he agreed with my first call, I said, okay, I got this. yeah. I'm gonna like coming here.
Before long, the new vets are teaching each other.
You pulled calves before?
No.
Noob. You take this one. Gently pull when she pushes.
I graduated 50 years ago. Things have changed quite a bit. So when you get a new vet in, there are always new things. Any change for the better is something that I accept.
200th episode shout out. Shout out. Congratulations, Dr. Pole, on 200 episodes. That's pretty crazy. What a remarkable accomplishment. I've been working with Dr. Pole for about 4 years now, and every day has been great. Working with Dr. Pole is always an adventure. Almost as fun as getting to hang out with Tater. So here's to 200 more.
The new vets have made their mark, handling even some of the most surprising cases.
Top 10.
Today we're coming out to see a horse that was spooked last night, and he ended up taking a topple into the ditch and landed on some kind of metal pole. When Blazer breathes, you can see some air coming in and out of his chest cavity.
It's one of the cold days, the cold snap.
Hold on, it might sting a bit. So that will give some pain relief, so that way he doesn't feel this. And there's a hole. My fingers can't even reach that deep, so that means it's a pretty deep wound. What I can do is try to suture it back up, and hopefully that'll stop the air from escaping. I don't think I'm going to be able to get all of this noise to stop, but at least a good majority of it. Good boy, you're such a good horsey. So we'll go ahead and give him pain medication and then strong antibiotics for quite a few weeks. Blazer is doing really well. He made a full recovery, and I'm glad that I got to give him that second chance.
They're animals. That's why I love them.
You know what these are?
What?
These are the blood vessels.
When it comes to humans, Dr. Pole never misses a chance to share his country vet wisdom.
The main thing is, if there's green stuff, that means the cervix is opening up,
and that the placenta is letting go. Here, listen to the raspy sound.
Who better to learn from than Dr. Pol? It's a lot better than staying in school.
I want the owner of the pet. It makes no difference, large or small animals. What my diagnosis is, how I treat it, why I treat it this way, and what the outcome will be.
And you hope they learn.
And I hope they learn.
Hi, kids. Hi. How is everybody today?
And there's no one he'd rather teach than the next generation.
Does that really hurt the cow? We love our donkeys.
Whose horse is it?
All of ours.
All of ours. This is how you do it. Now, when the hocks are out, that means the pelvis is in the cow. You gotta go pretty fast, otherwise they drown.
He's very enthusiastic about it, loves showing us how to do this so that we can learn.
He's alive.
And see how she gets in there right away?
Yep.
That's a kid for you. That's what a farm does for a kid.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna get it.
People that love to learn, I love to teach. And kids like this, they are so eager to learn.
You're all set.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
And why not teach them? I'm not gonna be here forever. Maybe. A farm is a good place for kids to grow up. They get exposed, they learn the work ethic, but at the same time, they learn to work with animals.
Hi, Matt.
Matt has some help today on the farm. His daughter Tilly's come out to join him.
We got some good helpers.
I love working on the farm with my dad. Pregnant at 40.
Tilly, she's my little bookkeeper. She loves to help.
She is open.
I had to write down the cows if they were bred, if they were open, or if they were pregnant.
She's open. Pregnant?
95.
Pregnant.
You're gonna grow up and help out on the farm? You're gonna take over one day? Is that the goal?
I think that would be kind of cool to take over the farm.
Tilly, how many cows did we do?
41.
That many? And you kept up with me. You're good.
I want to congratulate Dr. Pol on his 200th episode. I will always have the memories of Dr. Pol flying in our driveway in his Jeep, dust flying everywhere. But I knew Dr. Pol was here to save the day.
10 years.
Wow.
You go from a little kid to a college student.
Oh.
Kids grow up, vets come and go. Change seems to be a constant for Pol Veterinary Services.
Morning, guys.
Good morning.
What you got?
Hello.
One of the biggest changes in recent years has been the arrival of the COVID-19 pandemic.
All right, we'll be back.
Okay, thank you.
Since the pandemic started, we have been very careful to follow all the rules and regulations. We do have to do the precautions of wearing a mask.
How much does he weigh?
He's like 35 pounds.
And not to be in close contact to people.
If no improvement, getting worse, let me know.
The pandemic hasn't only changed clinic protocols, but also how the show is made.
We had to figure out how to shoot the show in a completely different way. We had to go to remote cameras. The exam rooms are the main hub of where we shoot this show. So as you can see, we have 3 PTZ cameras. Those are remote operated cameras. We have the camera that can capture the pet angle. Hello, camera. We have the camera that can capture the client. Hello, camera. And then we have the camera that can capture the veterinarian. Hello, camera. Now, the show just wouldn't be the same if my mom wasn't a big part of it. So we have 2 cameras that can actually capture my mom's desk, the front office area, but also our little hub of the office, which is the kitchen.
Okay, who's next?
It turned to be a blessing in disguise, where sometimes the challenges that you have end up showing you a different way to do something.
Huh? It's okay. Makes no difference what is going on. Pandemic or no pandemic, animals need attention.
I'll take him inside and take a look at him. Yeah. Oh, baby.
Not even a pandemic can stop a little puppy love.
When everything got shut down, routine was not allowed.
Because we couldn't do routine things. We couldn't spay and castrate, and so there was an abundance of new kittens and puppies being born.
This wasn't a planned pregnancy, so the father is a little bit larger and she's so small. Hi.
Hello.
We brought Pixie in to see if she was gonna be okay to have the puppies naturally. Right now, she's in labor. She's been in labor since early this morning, and there's no puppies yet. Well, she's not progressed at all as far as puppies, and she's been in labor, you know, since
6
early
hours.
this morning.
Yes. So most likely a C-section.
Probably.
Okay. When a dog cannot have its puppies for one reason or another, you know, don't wait too long. And she's ready to go, but her birth canal is very tiny. So just go ahead and do a C-section so you get live pups.
There's 2 boys and 2 girls.
You're so skinny.
Oh my goodness.
The kids are excited.
Kids and puppies.
We were expecting 3, but there was a little surprise puppy in there, so everybody's doing good, and we're super happy.
Wow, you're so cute. That's too adorable. Oh, that one fell out.
I wouldn't mind.
Another day like yesterday, I'm calling it quits. I retire.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah, right.
This little ditty about Jan and Diane has been going strong for more than 50 years.
We met in '61, the very first time, when I came off the plane in Detroit, and I saw her with her mom and dad, and I thought, my gosh, what a long-legged girl.
You enroll me in the frickin' AARP?
I keep thinking, maybe it's getting time to retire, but I think that's a dirty word. Yeah, it goes with your scooter chair and your hearing aid.
That was like 8 years ago.
For 200 episodes, we've been documenting every kiss and special moment of their endearing love story.
Love ya. And tomorrow we work again.
50 years ago, when we said our wedding vows, we were promising forever. I love you, and I promise that I'll love you as long as you both shall live.
And now you want me to better that? 50 years ago, we said I do. 50 years, ups and downs, but always good and always together. The next 50 years, it's gonna be a little bit harder, but I'm going for it. How about you? Thank you. Happy anniversary.
Haven't changed a bit.
Here it comes.
Diane always wanted to go on a one-horse open sleigh in the snow. She's gonna get it this year. Happy birthday. Aren't they pretty?
Yes. My sweetie, aren't you?
I started crying, actually. I was so happy to see her out there, and she looked so pretty, and the sleigh looked so beautiful.
Let's see if we can make it.
That made me feel very nice because this was always one of her dreams.
Cool.
I'm glad we have it in the movie because we can enjoy it again.
I think I grinned from ear to ear the whole time. I just kept thinking, I can't believe I'm doing this.
Yeah,
That was definitely my number one.
I can believe that.
Peas and carrots, those two.
Would you call your marriage a storybook romance?
Storybook? Heck no.
Actually, I never really thought about it as being anything unusual, but we've had a very good romance, and we've had a very good marriage.
I think Beth and I will be lucky to have what they have, and that's my hope and dream for our marriage. You know, you could do worse than 50 years together.
Dry your eyes. We're not done yet. It's time for the final 3 incredible cases.
Top 10.
Come on. Good girl. I just discovered this morning when I was putting her out that there's blood in her stall. There was blood coming out of her mouth as well.
Let me see, Jim.
Oh, yeah, the tooth.
Yeah.
The whole jaw was hanging down, I think.
2 teeth are hanging down. There's a piece of jaw in there. Dang it.
Damn it.
Bust the teeth right out of the bottom jaw. Those little mini horses. They're too strong and they never listen. I'm gonna knock her out. Bingo. Good. Okay, water.
This case is pretty extreme. The bottom part of the jaw has completely detached.
Holy cow.
This is the tooth, and I think the roots are still there. Good. These are baby teeth, which makes it nice. These 2 teeth will fall out, but we have to make sure that the socket for the new ones that are coming in have to be straight. I'm gonna pull it together, and just like that.
That's kind of hard because you have to sew around the teeth.
Yeah, that's what we wanted. That looks good. Yes, sir. Good.
Pretty even. If anybody could do it, it's my dad.
And that thing healed up completely, too. That's more than a plastic surgeon. It's fun.
Karma's doing fantastic. She's eating correctly.
Good girl.
It was a very bad injury, and usually don't have a happily ever after this. And we have one with this one.
Even the horse dentist that they have coming out said it was a fantastic job, and that makes me feel so good. Hey, where's the cat with the arrow? Top 10. Paul is bringing a cat in, and this is something else.
Our cat came home with a crossbow arrow stuck through its head.
You don't see that every day.
No. No. Wow.
The neighbors shot him.
It's okay, Ash. Doctor's gonna make it better.
We're gonna give him an anesthetic.
Ash, he's my buddy. He sleeps on me just about every night. And stuff like that is uncalled for.
Yeah, this is uncalled for.
It's okay. It's okay.
I got it. You don't shoot a bow and arrow at a cat. It's animal cruelty. It's painful. So making a police report, yes. It didn't do anything except damages here, not even the ear. It didn't hit anything vital, so there's no blood. This arrow just bounces off the bone and keeps going, so you have a hole from one end to the other, and it's just underneath the skin.
Yeah, there definitely is one of 9 legs right there.
Yes. No, there's nothing busted in the skull or anything. What we have to do is just clean the wound, give it antibiotics, and let it heal.
Come here. Come on, Ash. Time to come in. Ash, he's doing really good. It's completely healed, except he has a little scar over his eye. But he's back to his rowdy self. You know, he's not just a pet. He's part of the family.
It's not every day you get to see a cat shot through the head with an arrow. That one was definitely top 10 worthy.
I would
say so. I would say so too, yes.
And now, the case worthy of the coveted #1 spot.
Top 10.
Top 10.
I'll raise your top 10.
Top 10, top 10.
Top 10. Step on it. Duca called that he has a cow that's trying to have a calf.
We're like the post office. We go out, rain, sleet, or snow.
Yep.
I can't even tell where the road is. It's zebras. I can't either.
This is what I don't like to hear.
Hang on and play.
Holy Moses.
It's easy to drive because it's nice and smooth.
Finally.
I don't skate, but I definitely know how to drive on ice.
Okay, let's feel. Oh, yes, that's a twist, and a bad twist.
It is just like a bread bag that you twist off. The uterus then fills up with fluids. Then the calf doesn't get any oxygen and actually dies.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lay the cow right down here, and we roll on the cow. Hey!
We try to get a hold of her.
Watch it, guys, get away!
And of course, she runs all over the top of us.
Hang on for a second.
She's down, so we might as well roll her.
The twist is that way, so she has to roll that way. Pull her head over.
Oh, look, crew helping us.
Hang on.
Thank goodness for all these extra people. I was hanging on. We rolled it the right way, just over the back.
It's out already.
And the twist was out, which was beautiful.
Yeah, we're gonna pull it right here.
And she goes, ugh! She strains.
Oh, come on.
And I tell you, that uterine fluids came right at me. It went right underneath my nose, over my shoulders, and down my front. I was soaking it. When all that fluid comes out, then finally the calf is reachable. My shirt comes off, and I go for it.
I'm gonna hook this calf now.
There was a lot of fluid in the uterus. Some of that fluid probably went also in the lungs of the calf.
Okay, full. Vote of everybody. Come on. Yeah. There's the head. You can breathe. Yeah, now you're talking. Keep going there.
Now we have to work hard in order to keep that calf alive.
400. Pick it up by the hind legs. Charles, you help him.
The swinging is where the fluid swings out. Put your fingers in the mouth. You stick the fingers up the nose.
Come on.
Anything to irritate and make that calf mad.
Come on.
So it starts breathing.
Yeah, it's breathing. Yeah, that's one. And that's two.
Very few of those you can bring back.
There you go, 3.
But this one we did.
Yep. Look at that.
We were just in time, to be honest with you, and with everybody's effort, we got it breathing.
That's what I want.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
that was fun.
Yes. It's been a good ride. It's been a fun 10 years. The happiness we bring to people with this show is unbelievable.
The entire 10 years has been a favorite moment. I think it's all been fantastic.
Yes. Let's see them all again.
Are you ready to do 200 more?
I am, but let's ask the boss.
I'm up for it.
We better get on the road.
Yeah, we better
See
get
you
on the
later.
road. Okay.
Well, let's go. Bye, Diane.
Bye.
Man, I'm getting stiff. A lot stiffer than 10 years ago. I wonder why. Cut!